Bryce.
Where are you, buddy?
Well,
There you... Oh.
There's
right.
your crotch.
Alright, bye. Cool.
Oh, there's Bryce.
Alright, you want to do Bryce?
Sure.
Sup. Suo.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
It's already upset.
I'm Bryce Hemmings. You must be the new doctor. Did you know Dr. Dekker?
Did not. What was he like?
I didn't really like Dr. Dekker, and for quite a few reasons, actually. I'd rather talk about my own problems for now, though, if you don't mind.
I don't mind at all. You seem slightly reasonable.
Okay. So there's 2 stars by hello. What did he say there?
That's meaningless to me.
Okay. He asked us if we knew Dr. Dekker.
I'm Bryce Hemmings. You must be the new doctor. Did you know Dr. Dekker? I don't have anything.
Okay. But he said that he doesn't want to talk about Dr. Dekker right now.
Mm-hmm.
So... what's wrong, buddy?
Originally, I was suffering with depression. Work was piling up. I kept missing deadlines. I wasn't used to all the failure. I got depressed.
Nice close up on your chest there.
Like, what, missing deadlines?
Apparently, I've gone a little mad. For me, I have 25-hour days.
Cool. Depression, whatever.
You'd think being a gravedigger had its perks, but it can be very stressful.
What deadlines are you missing as a gravedigger?
Burial rather than cremation again. And as well as running out of space, we're running out of competent gravediggers. At least ones that can use a shovel, that is. I'm not feeling anywhere near as depressed as I used to, though. Not since I got the extra hour.
Extra hour? You're a weird one, Bryce.
Yeah, but he seems so easy to get shit out of, though.
At midnight each day, time as you know it freezes. In my world, it just slows down to almost a stop.
That was...
But I don't. I'm free to wander around and do as I please. An hour later, normal reality continues. It's my very own midnight hour.
Midnight hour?
It's a bizarre thing to know you have
This guy.
I rarely ever sleep until after midnight now, so I can appreciate the extra time. I get a lot of work done in that time. I'm completely caught up. The depression is no longer an issue. 25 hours is a blessing for me. But apparently, it's not real, and I'm insane for thinking it is. What do you think, Doctor?
I think you have a very special way of looking at the world and dealing with your depression.
But maybe keep it to yourself, because people are starting to think that you're nuts. Okay. So... God, this guy... What do you do at I actually figured out how to spell midnight.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor. And people are dying quicker than we can bury them.
I think he thinks we asked what he does, like, for a living.
That's not what I asked, but you know what?
I think you just got the what do you do part.
Cool. I want to ask, like, what does he do in that extra hour?
Sorry, I don't know anything about...
You can eat a bag of dicks. Work. Wait, what did he just say there? I literally forgot, like, everything.
It's bizarre to know he has an extra hour.
In the hour, people are pliable. They don't move. But I can move them. As soon as my hour is up, they start moving again, as if nothing has changed at all. I can't help you there. I don't know.
Did he say pliable? Is that the word he used?
Yeah.
So.
It. I don't know how to spell that word.
In the hour, people are pliable.
Pliable.
Isn't it obvious? I've tried moving them, of course. People are often frozen in the most inconvenient of positions.
Inconvenient?
I have no knowledge of that.
It's because you wrote inconvenient.
And hey, listen. Inconvene. And dude, I don't know how to spell.
Inconvenient. I think it's Enient.
I don't have anything.
I don't know.
Inconvenient.
Venatan. Inconvenitan.
Inconvenient.
That sounds like a fucking like alien's name in a sci-fi film.
Oh my god, I'm such
Venatan.
I'm such an inconvenient.
Okay.
I actually wasn't paying attention to how that.
Moving them? We'd been spelling it right.
Oh, really? Moving them how? That's not a question mark.
I do a lot of work in my extra hour. I move people into graves.
Are they dead people?
That's the important. That's the important bit.
Cleared it up. Did not clear any of those.
I've taken a lot of pictures. I have great shots of all the tourist sites. It's amazing what exposure you can use when moving cars are literally frozen still. Must be the sharp focus.
Eat a dick. Alright. Depressed, extra hour. Are you insane?
I thought it would be too early to make a diagnosis, but it's good you're having a go anyway.
That's not a diagnosis.
We got one of the dots away. We had 3 of them, and now we're down to 2.
Which dot?
We-
Midnight hour went away.
Yeah.
Okay. So we answered his question.
That's terrible. Okay. Are you depressed? Yeah, but the thing is, he said he's not.
You'd think being a gravedigger had its perks.
We said it's not an
Very
issue.
stressful. There's a trend going towards burial rather than cremation again, and as well as running out of
Okay. Got it. Cremation?
I'm pro-cremation. Not just because I don't have to dig a grave.
Sounds like procreation.
It's hold for the internal functions. It's more dignified, like you're becoming one with the universe again. Rotting in a wooden box. Even if you turn completely into atoms, how would you escape? Even bits of the universe get lonely, I'd imagine.
I want to be a tree when I die.
Isn't that a thing?
Yes.
I'm totally fine with just being like, I don't know. I always say when I die, I want like all of my friends to perform like a haka at my funeral. Just like ancient, like just yelling angry things in an ancient tongue at my dead body.
Just confuse the hell out of your family.
Yep. Then, you know, do the thing. Viking funeral. Just maybe in the middle of a lake somewhere. I'm down with that. What did he say? Procremation. I was.
Let's listen to that again.
Yeah.
I'm pro-cremation doesn't mean...
Are you lonely, Bryce?
Are you lonely?
Don't point out my spelling mistakes. Are you lonely?
We're all alone to some extent, don't you think? I don't have any friends, so I suppose that makes me lonely.
Big shocker.
In the midnight hour, though, I have as many friends as I like. Do you have a favorite celebrity, Doctor? In the hour, I could take a picture of myself with them, like we're the best of friends.
Okay. That's nice. We don't have another star to go with that.
We don't. That was the cremation thing.
Mm-hmm. So we can't really ask about his job again.
Competent? Yep.
Henley Church, where I work, is located on an old Norman motte and bailey. You can't use mechanical diggers or excavators there in case you destroy a relic.
Oh, what?
A relic.
I stumbled across a relic myself. An ancient chess piece. A queen, I believe. The best chess piece. The most freedom of movement. But they took it away immediately and proclaimed the whole east side of Henley Church a protected site of archaeological importance, which means we're not allowed to use it until the archaeologists have finished. I wish I hadn't told anyone.
Okay.
I don't know.
Movie length, because we've been playing for 2 hours.
A relic, dig site, competent grave diggers. Competent grave diggers made the archaeologist sing. Mott and Bailey.
Allegedly, Henley Church is located on an old Norman motte and bailey castle. I say allegedly because a relic was found and dated around that century, but the archaeologists haven't found any further proof as yet.
Let's see what else we can get from competent grave diggers.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't... I have no knowledge of... I like chess. I still play sometimes when I can find an opponent. There's nothing more satisfying than planning scores of moves in advance and then watching things unfold as you saw them. I shouldn't have told anyone about the Queen.
I'm starting to get this.
I do like to be in control, but then I suppose most people do. Nobody wants life to carry them along helplessly. Everyone wants to kick against it and make their own way. Do you like to be in control, Doctor? That's meaningless.
I am a fan of control. Makes me feel comfortable.
Comfortable. I am too.
That is like a totally normal thing, though. Like, like if that was put there to like drive in the fact that he's crazy, like that's a totally normal thing.
Well, I mean, like, with me personally, literally everything, every aspect of any, like, stressful situation, there's always something I feel like I control in that situation. Which is part of why, like, one of my biggest fears is, like, drowning or suffocating. Because I think once I can't breathe, that's, like, the last bit of control that's taken away. Like, if you're shot or stabbed, you can save yourself if you just kind of keep breathing. It's literally in that moment the last bit of control you have. Like, you can kind of control whether you live or die in that moment if you just keep breathing and, like, remain calm and, like... But the moment you take that away, so drowning or suffocating or being, like, choked, like, it's just gone. But overall, I'm a fan of control. I am a fan of control.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I have no knowledge. Henley Church is relatively small. Well, for the number of bodies they expect us to pack into the ground, it's relatively small. The whole building was once owned by Scientologists, but they handed it back to the community
Fascinating.
as a tax break, I believe. Or they'd finished doing whatever it was they wanted to do with it.
Okay, competent gravediggers down.
Yep, Hamley Church.
Scientologists?
Ignore that. Is that how you spell science?
I think so.
Scientologist.
I can't help you there.
You are a bastard. Scientologists.
Everyone has an opinion on Scientologists.
I don't...
Scientology?
I'm not sure I believe in any religion anymore. I used to believe in God. Not anymore. There are too many religions to pick from, don't you think?
Sure. Just
Are you religious?
you already said no.
I know, but... it was just in case. I had to be thorough. Used to believe in... God. God.
I'm not sure God would have given a man an extra hour a day. Not just a single man. My extra hour is a gift, but sometimes it's a curse.
Crusade.
A crusade? A crusade, you say?
I sound like I'm complaining, don't I? I'll stop now.
No, don't talk to us.
Welp.
We're supposed to be your doctor here. You're supposed to talk to us.
Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
You should. You're sitting in front of me. He's on to us. He knows we're just rookie detective doctors.
An M.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Me either, Bryce. Me either.
Don't
sure.
take his side.
I used
You're
to
supposed to be my partner detective doctor person.
There are too many religions to pick from, don't you think?
Pick from fucking pick form.
Is that something?
Shut up.
That's just me. This entire playthrough. I'm just reading out the misspelled things.
I know, but I literally said this on the drive over here. I am not a clever man.
This might be a okay time to go back to the stuff in the beginning. We've talked to him a lot.
Oh. What did Doctor God damn it.
Decoctor.
What did Dr. Dekker think? Decoctor sounds so gross. It's like a dick decapitation thing. Think. What? No, we didn't.
See what since it's been a while, it's like, see.
Okay. Oh, that's Nathan. That's weird way past.
I think Dr. Dekker has moved to the top.
Oh, god damn it. Tell me about Dr. Dekker. Why don't you like Dekker?
Dr. Dekker would say one thing and do another. He would push me to do things I didn't want to do. He was getting worse towards the end. I'm surprised he didn't kill himself.
Worse how?
I don't know.
You're a bitch.
He wasn't a good man. I don't know how he could live with himself. Perhaps he couldn't.
Push you how?
I know you're asking questions to try and get a bearing, but I'd rather not talk about that now.
Don't look at me like that, buddy.
Let's just enjoy the getting to know you phase before the ugliness kicks in.
Ugliness?
I was too distracted by the bracket. How do you spell ugliness?
Uglines. I think so.
Doctor, pace yourself, please. This is my session. I'm paying.
Well, we cleared up that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
I don't have anything. In the extra hour, I mainly catch up with work. It's a godsend. Sometimes I play chess against myself. It relaxes and strengthens the mind all at once.
Extra hours gun. Gun? Done. Gone. Done gone.
So now we just have Scientology. Yes, too many religions.
Then we agree. Have you watched Zeitgeist, Doctor? Some of it is believable, and the part about most religions stemming from the same basic facts. It's more likely they've all got it wrong than one of them has got it right.
We're done with Bryce.
Wow. So we basically have to answer the questions they give us, like, very simply and very basically.